So what products are you currently selling in store?
Yeah, so we carry a variety of golf products, anywhere from Callaway to Wilson to uh, TaylorMade. We carry premium and then also like the beginner entry level sales brands, just to cover like all the scopes of what people are interested in
Hmm.
and what level of golf they play.
What types of equipment do you do? Bags, golf balls,
Oh yeah, we do.
clubs?
Yeah, we do everything. We do everything, absolutely everything you need for golf. We even go into like the technology part of things, like range finders and things like that. So yeah,
Hmm.
we carry everything in golf. It takes up a pretty big portion of our store. It's definitely very. There's definitely a ton of options for you to pick from our store.
Okay. What would you say is currently the most popular product that you guys sell?
Yeah, so I mean, number one's either golf balls or golf clubs for sure. Like
Hmm.
that's what people are using on a regular basis. They're buying golf clubs if they break or they just want to try new things. Golf balls and tees and things like that, just the smaller accessory kind of things. That's probably our biggest sales numbers from that department.
Do you see a lot of sales coming from your golf department?
I would say it makes up probably about 20% of the total store. It's a big portion of our store. We carry everything. So it definitely takes up a lot of space, but a lot of people come when they need things like the golf balls and tees and
Hmm.
things like that.
How about push carts in your inventory? How many push carts do you guys currently have?
Yeah, so we carry two other brands of push carts right now. One of them is made by Callaway, and then one of them is just a no-name generic brand that we sell for like entry-level people
Hmm.
that just want to get into it. The Callaway one is a high-quality product. People seem to like it. So yeah, we carry a few. We carry a few options in that.
Okay. Sounds good. Which one of those sells better?
Yeah, definitely. I would say the generic cheap brand. I mean, if people are just looking into golf, they're not looking to go and spend all their money on renting golf carts every single time they go. So when they're especially getting into it, they like to use the push cart itself, especially when you're doing par threes and smaller courses. So
Mhm.
yeah,
How long would you say carts normally stay in your inventory? How many carts are you currently selling?
yeah. So probably monthly 5 to 6 in our location. Of
Hmm.
stores, we sell about 5 to 6 overall. But over the year, we find more products usually in the summer when people are out golfing more. Especially being in Indiana, you're not golfing in the dead of winter usually. So
Exactly. Yeah. Would you say that it's the busiest time for sales is the summer?
yeah, probably anywhere from I think it starts picking up with especially with golf products around late March till usually September at latest is when the bulk of the sales in the golf department is made.
Hmm. How about in the off season? Do you guys run special promotions?
Yeah, so around Christmas time, there's always Black Friday and things like that. People getting stuff for the next season to come around and play. So we're always selling stuff. There's like a little spike around that time, definitely around Black Friday and Christmas for those kind of products.
Hmm.
Especially when people are looking. That's when we sell the higher end stuff because we mark them down a little bit. People are like, if you're buying golf equipment in the winter, you're a serious golfer enough to say like, I'm going to get stuff for the next season. So
Hmm. Exactly. What would you say is something that you look for in terms of products that you sell? Is there a certain thing that you want out of a product?
we want quality, and we've had issues in the past with other suppliers being very slow. We'll order, say, golf clubs, and it'll come maybe a month later when it should be coming in like 2 weeks. So
Hmm.
we don't like having to. Then we have to follow up with them and make sure that the shipment's coming. Make sure it's not lost in the mail or anything like that. So we've had issues in the past with that, but overall, I mean that's probably the biggest thing is timeliness. Uh, some companies like to change the pricing of their products,
Hmm.
so we have to stick to that. Whatever their standard is, that's what our contracts are designed.
What are some of the issues that you guys have had with some of the brands that you carry, like bad interactions?
Yeah, so I mean, it's pretty standard. Like we have a contract. I was not manager at the time when these contracts were made, so Callaway products and stuff. Our inventory comes low; they just send them. We have almost no interaction with anyone on their sales team, so
Hmm.
it's definitely. I would like more interaction. Maybe do pairings, like you can set up like special booth or something, or like do sales on your products more. We can only do sales when we get permission to
Yeah.
do the sales in our store. So definitely would like to do that more and move some more products. That's for sure.
Mm-hmm. And then in terms of Callaway, I know it's a company that you guys work pretty closely with. Do they handle their own logistics, or do you guys have to take care of shipping and carrying products and all that?
Yeah, so Callaway actually uses a third-party logistics company like DHL. So they send it essentially. It comes from a warehouse with other products that we get from the store, but that's not always ideal. Just because if the warehouse forgets stuff, or they're shipping a lot of different things to different locations in the area, so definitely some issues in that end. Just timeliness is mainly the biggest thing, and that kind of gets slowed down with a third-party aspect in that situation.
Mm-hmm. And briefly from our conversation, you said that you guys were looking to add more push carts to your inventory, correct?
Yeah, I mean, we're looking to add a lot of stuff, especially in our golf department. We just lost a big brand that now wanted to go exclusively. They don't sell in our store anymore, but we're looking to fill those spots. So we were looking at you guys and a few other companies, especially trying to fill those spots. Push carts, the people who made the generic brand, they're no longer a thing. So we're looking to fill, especially in that area as well.
Okay. And you said that you sell 2 push carts. What are some of the advantages and the disadvantages? I know you said that the Callaway is a lot more of a luxury item. What are some of the features on that? Is it an automatic, or does the customer?
No, it's completely manual. It's pretty straightforward. The nice thing is it works very well with the Callaway bags. It's designed for Callaway bags. So you get some issues if you're using, especially less expensive bags. Aren't always perfectly compatible with it. So, but it's designed as a premium product for those who are not renting golf carts every single time they go to golf.
Okay, and then the lower end one that you guys sold was completely manual as well.
Yeah, completely manual. That one was more universal, but you could tell it was a lot cheaper made. I mean, it was a quarter of the cost, so it was definitely for entry level more. Especially if you're using it a lot, it's not good to use a pretty cheap plastic made, but it was popular among especially introducing players to golf. So
yeah, that's great. Like I said earlier, our product here at Caddy Tech is completely electronic. We like to take pride in the customers not having to do any more physical labor than golf itself.
Yeah.
The cart will actually push itself fully automatically. Are there any other questions that you had for me? I'm sure that you must have a few.
So one question is Dick's Sporting Goods last year decided to do a new initiative with people who are with contracts that we have with companies and suppliers. We just signed on to a pact with a few other stores to be more environmentally conscious and keep up environmental sustainability, both socially and with the environment. So we like to source from companies that don't utilize things like sweatshops and stuff like that overseas, as well as use cleaner and more environmentally sustainable production.
Yeah. Same here at Caddy Tech. We actually went into the environmentally friendly. A lot of our bags and push carts are actually made from recycled material.
Okay.
Especially the rubber on our wheels are all recycled. We have a pledge as well to cut down on all of the excess materials that we're using to try to reuse them. So we are going in that direction as well. We actually have a company goal by 2030. We want to be using all renewable plastics for our carts.
Okay, that's fantastic. What about, how do you guys do you have a pretty loyal following with your brand? I've heard of your guys' brand before. I don't know. I haven't heard anything bad, that's for sure. But overall, what do you guys do to make sure that your customers are taken care of and your retailers?
Yes. So for our customers, we offer a lifetime warranty on products. As long as they're a customer of Caddy Tech and have a Caddy Tech push cart, we'll take care of any maintenance or wear and tear damages as long as they have proof of purchase. And as long as it, happened during golf, or it was just wear and tear, not if they just broke it in half or something. We'll definitely take care of that for them.
Okay.
And in terms of retailers, we do pretty long-term contracts with our retailers. We like to give them a very fair price, so it's beneficial for both of us. So that's why a lot of retailers have been reaching out and wanting to work with us, just because we offer such good deals and promotions for everyone. Because we're the type of people that want a customer for life, and as long as we can build a good relationship and establish good business practices, then we know that'll be beneficial.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's exactly what we're looking for. So,
Did you have any more questions for me?
I think I covered everything for today.
Okay. Yeah, and then so if you have no more questions for me, if we at Caddy Tech were able to, supply you guys, since you guys are looking to acquire another set of push carts, a more technologically advanced, luxurious model of push carts, that's something that you guys would be willing to take advantage of, right? Adding to your inventory.
Yeah, I mean, we'll definitely. I think what we would want to do on our end is maybe get a few carts and see how they sell in a month or two, and I would definitely be interested in setting something up like that.
Okay, so what we'll go ahead and do now is we'll go ahead and figure out the numbers. We'll see how many carts you guys want to order for now, and we'll go ahead and get that order process and go over the numbers and everything. Sound good, Jim?
That sounds fantastic.
Okay, great.